Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. When it comes to humans on the planet, we are all unique and special in our own right. Some of us, however, are truly one of a kind and stand out from the crowd. Today, we are looking at the top 10 most unusual women in the world. Number 10. Jyoti Amge. Squeezing into our top 10 is no small feat for our first unusual woman. You may in fact recognize our first guess if you are a big fan of the cult TV show American Horror Story, in particular the Freak Show series. Holding the Guinness World Record as the world's smallest woman, Jyoti Amge stands at a minuscule 23 inches tall at 25 years of age. She has a rare form of dwarfism known as achondroplasia, which limits her growth to a certain height. This went undiagnosed for a long time, however, as her mother stated that until she was 5 years old, Jyoti was growing at a normal pace. Women with this condition usually end up being twice as tall as Jyoti, so even with her condition, she is still tiny in size. Jyoti has not let this stop her, however, and has used her unique build to become a world-known actress. You know what they say, good things come in small packages. Number 9. Nyakim Gatewich. Stunning us all at number 9 is Sudanese fashion model Nyakim Gatewich. Known for her incredibly dark complexion, this beauty is often nicknamed as the Queen of the Dark. What makes Nyakim so special is her journey to self-acceptance and love for herself. Nyakim was a refugee and grew up between two different refugee camps in Kenya and Ethiopia. Her family finally made it to America when she was 13 years old. After emigrating to the States, Nyakim was aware that she looked different to others around her, with her much darker skin tone. She started modeling by mistake, and not as a deliberate career choice. When she was 17, her tutor, who was a design student, asked her to model for a college fashion show. Nyakim immediately fell in love with modeling, and has become a popular star on Instagram with just under 1 million followers. As she increased in popularity, she became the target of comments from skin bleaching companies. Nyakim learned to embrace her beauty and uses her platform to speak out against discrimination. What a role model! Number 8. Julia Ganussi. Julia Ganussi is at number 8 in our countdown due to her body ink. Her tattoo obsession began as the result of a bad sunburn, which left scars on her skin. The scars were so bad that medical experts diagnosed her with a condition of the skin which causes it to blister in sunlight. These blisters then turn into scars. As you can imagine, Julia became self-conscious about her scars and took advice from her friend, who was a plastic surgeon. The surgeon suggested that she cover the areas of her body that she didn't like in tattoos. She began on her leg first, before the inking spread to her stomach, torso, and arms. As you can see, her body is now fully covered, which gives her the nickname of the Illustrated Lady. The tattoos were all designed and drawn by the same artist, and cost around $80,000. But to Julia, it was all worth it, as it gave her the ultimate reward, body confidence. Number 7. Aneta Floychek. Our next lady may come in at number 7 in our countdown, but she does hold the number 1 spot as the strongest woman in the world. Aneta Floychek can deadlift around 595 pounds and can lift trucks, not exactly a normal hobby. Aneta's obsession with powerlifting began at the early age of 14, and she has never looked back. She holds the Guinness World Record for lifting the most men above her head. That is one strong woman. In the official World's Strongest Woman competition, Floychek has the most wins out of any other competitor. We wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her. Number 6. Christina Rey. Christina Rey has one goal in life: to look like her cartoon idol Jessica Rabbit. The character is famed for her voluptuous curves and sex appeal, and many women around the world admire her. Christina may have taken this admiration a little further, however, and underwent hours of addictive cosmetic surgery, which included over 100 silicone injections. When growing up, Rey thought that her lips were too small. Well, they certainly aren't now, as they now hold the title of the world's biggest lips. Does this mean she is finished enhancing her body? Absolutely not. Rey has stated that she wants her lips to be even bigger to make them look more like her cartoon hero. Number 5. Nadia Lauricella. Nadia Lauricella is a 26-year-old from Sicily who suffers from Focomelia syndrome. This rare medical condition causes malformation of the limbs, which results in the shortening or total absence of bones. Because of this, Nadia was born with a curved spine, no arms, and shortened legs. She has stated that she had a happy childhood and wasn't bullied in school but faced prejudice from others as she got older. How does she combat this? By motorbiking, obviously. Nadia found out about her hobby when she saw a YouTube video on disabled people motorbiking and decided to try it. She now shares her hobby on social media, inspiring others to never give up. Number 4. Kim Goodman. Number 4 on our list might just make you a little squeamish. Kim Goodman from Chicago, Illinois didn't discover her special talent until she was hit on the head one day, and her eyeballs popped out of her head much further than usual. Known as eye protrusion, Kim holds the Guinness World Record for being able to pop them out of her head the furthest, as far as 12 millimeters. Kim's talent goes further, as it doesn't just happen when hit on the head or when she yawns. She can actually do it on demand. What a party trick! Guinness World Records were that impressed with her that they included her on their list of the top 10 records of all time, a title that will put her into the history books forever. Goodman has appeared on many TV shows, showing off her talents, including The Late Show with David Letterman. This is one way to meet your favorite celebrities. Number 3. Jocelyn Wildenstein. At the number 3 spot is Jocelyn Wildenstein, ex-wife of Alec Wildenstein, the secret billionaire and art dealer. Jocelyn went through a very public divorce, which gave her a lot of media attention. The media attention was less to do with her divorce, however, and more to do with her unusual appearance due to extreme plastic surgery. People on social media made some interesting comparisons between Jocelyn and a cat. This may not be a coincidence, as her ex-husband was well known to have a love for big cats, even keeping several in bulletproof cages in his home. The couple even have a cat connection to how they met, meeting on a safari where Alec hunted a lion. The total of Jocelyn's surgery comes to around $4 million, which paid for eye reconstruction, 7 facelifts, and fillers in her lips and cheeks. While Wildenstein says that she is happy with how she looks when in public, it is rumored that she has been making many secret trips to try and fix botched surgery. And with that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber. If you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it on future videos. Number 2. Valeria Lukyanova. Who is a Barbie girl in a Barbie world? Ukrainian-born Valeria Lukyanova, of course. Today's subscriber pick is clearly a very unusual woman. When she was a child, Valeria spent her days playing with her favorite dolls from her collection, doing their hair and dressing them. While most women grow out of this, Valeria did not, and instead set her sights on becoming a real-life human doll. As you can imagine, she has a large following online where she posts her photos of her doll-like figure to the world. Valeria insists that her image is entirely natural, and her slender figure is the result of extreme diets, sometimes even by surviving on air alone. However, medical experts say that this is highly unlikely, and believe her doll-like figure is down to a nose job, brow lift, cheek and neck reduction, shaved jawline, liposuction on limbs, scooped-out shoulders, breast lift, and tummy tuck. That is a lot of surgery to put yourself through to achieve this look. With the risks that come from multiple surgeries, is it really worth it? Number 1. Shayna Isom. And finally, topping our countdown today is a person who was labeled by doctors as a medical mystery. Shayna Isom led an entirely normal life, living with her family in Memphis until her first year at university, when she suffered a bad asthma attack and was provided steroids to treat it. Within hours of this treatment, she started feeling itchy all over her body, and little black bumps began to cover her legs. Doctors had no idea how to treat her weird symptoms and tried eczema treatments and antibiotics for infections, amongst many other ideas. The condition became worse and caused human nails to grow out of her hair follicles, leaving her bedridden and unable to walk. Shayna is still a medical mystery and does not have a correct diagnosis yet. There is a charity foundation set up for her that raises money to both fund her expensive medical bills and help raise awareness for others. And that concludes our list of the 10 most unusual women in the world. Let us know in the comments section below which one of these is the strangest to you. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon.